True stereo sound separation featuring our famous Phantom third channel. Not only sound from the left and sound from the right, but sound from the center.
River Gibbs FM. Hello and welcome to the Musical Gumbo Show. I'm your sunny host, Jim Forniatis, lead singer for the Rats of Unusual Size and man who no longer listens to Al Jolson. And sitting next to me for the second week of captivity is the Reefer Bunny himself. Say hello, Reefer Bunny.
Hey, everybody.
April is here in Genesee County, Michigan, and that means that at least one or two more snowstorms. But hey, who's counting, right? I think me.
Yeah, well.
Seriously, after a long winter, the planet trying to kill me, I survived, which, strangely enough, brings one question to mind. Can you think of that question, Jim? The one question would be, where did the cheese go? All right, that was Surgery doing Blower Face. And top of that set was, of course, Ween. Where did cheese go?
After that, we had the Violent Femmes, Look Like That.
And the Young Tyrants did a song called Try.
Before that was Syd Barrett.
Actually, after that.
After that was Syd Barrett. Talking about Syd Barrett made me lose all space and time.
It happens.
Doing No Man's Land.
From 1970. And coming up next here on the Musical Gumbo Show, with me, Jim Forniatis, and my pal Reefer Bunny,
Yay.
is a band called Grupo Sportivo. And this is a song called I Shot My Manager.
I shot the assistant, but I did not shoot the manager.
Honey, you're mine.
That was Baby You're Mine, not Honey You're Mine, which is kind of confusing.
It is really confusing.
That was Billy D.
Not to be confused with Billy D. Williams.
Which is also confusing. We started off that set with Grupo Sportivo doing I Shot My Manager, but
I did not shoot the assistants.
After
that was Family Pets doing April Girls.
And Herman's Hermits did just a little bit better.
One of my favorites, Jeff Beck, did You Know What I Mean from 1975.
Here on the Musical Gumbo Show, where, hey, it's April and it's raining and it might even be snowing, but don't worry, you've got a rowboat. Here's Johnny Cash. Yeah, that's The Clash doing Adam Tan. Kind of cool.
We started out that set with Johnny Cash doing Rowboat.
A Beck cover, of all things. After that was the Frankenstone doing a song called For the Dummies.
And before that, we had the Kinks going, I'm free!
I'm free, but you're not free. You have a sock on your microphone.
Yes, I do.
After that was the Rats. No, not the Rats of Unusual Size. Just a band called the Rats doing a song called Norfolk City Rockers. And up next, a song by the Berserkers. Berserkers, yes. They're a lot of fun. They froth at the mouth on stage and kill people.
So there you go. There's a bit about Berserker in the Jay and Silent Bob and Clerks, where they have the Russian dudes, we will like to make my, well, never mind, you know.
Yeah, well, this song's called Give It Up. All right, this is the River... I haven't even done the dab yet. You're listening to the Musical Gumbo Show, Hour 2. Is your old pal Jim Forniatis here. Next to me is the Reefer Bunny. Say hello.
Hello.
This is radio. They can't see you.
Oh, I know. I was doing a sight bit.
Okay. We started off that set with the Berserkers doing Give It Up.
After that was a Buckethead doing Soothsayer.
Very long and very jammy. And the Residents were up after that. One of my favorites, Serenade for Missy from the Tunes of Two Cities record.
After that was the Butthole Surfers doing Cough Syrup.
One of my favorite drugs. And NoFX did a song called Best God in Show.
After that was Reagan Youth doing Jesus Was a Communist. And I saw Reagan Youth at the Parkside. You have to see the Parkside because there's two E's at the end of the.
The Parkside.
The Parkside. And I saw Reagan Youth there, and members of NoFX, Melvin and Fat Mike, showed up and did a song with Reagan Youth, because I guess they have a history. One of the first Eastern tours that NoFX ever did, Reagan Youth was on the bill with them, so it was really fun.
Wow, you know, that deserves a dab.
Also, while we're talking about that, the gentleman sitting next to me did the knob turning on Reagan Youth 2. If you look on the back, it says mixed by Jimmy the Greek, and
that's me.
That's him.
It's okay. And we're doing this dab right now in honor of the next tune. Is a band I just found out about called Agnostic Blunt.
And they're going to do a dab called Dab It, a song called Dab It Up.
They're doing a song called Dab It Up right here on the Musical Gumbo Show, a healthy part of your Overflow Sunday service right here on River Gibbs FM.
Is that right here?
Yeah, right here. I'm going to dab now.
Right here, right now?
Here's the song. Ooh, that was a good one. Shit.
Wow, dab it up. Well, that's either going to be really funny.
We'll listen to it.
You said right here like 3 times.
Yeah, but I'm also doing a dab, so. Boy, you know how much I appreciate the undo button. And we'll start off with NoFX, and then you'll ask me why it's
Why drugs are good?
no, why we played NoFX twice.
Oh. Okay.
I know why drugs are good. Okay, here we go.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. There you go.
All right, that was NoFX doing "Drugs Are Good" here on the Musical Gumbo Show.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't you play NoFX in the last set?
I did, but you know what? It's my show, so I can do that if I want.
Okay. It's like
Based on the program director. We started off that set with Agnostic Blunt doing "Dab It Up."
I saw them at the Parkside also.
The Parkside.
Opening for DI. It was a really good show.
And then what was after that?
Oh, yes. After that was Portrait of Poverty, and they're from Washington State. Really cool band.
Smoking Resin was the name of that song. After that was Steppenwolf, the actual Steppenwolf, not the stupid villain in the DC universe, doing The Pusher.
David Peel and the entire Lower East Side talking about I Like Marijuana.
Yeah, and all right, we're coming up next now. We're going to jump in the old time machine and take it back to 1929 with the Hi Hatters. This song is, well, it's called Singing in the Bathtub. That was Made of Ace doing Made in England. And we start off the top of that set with Singing in the Bathtub by the Hi Hatters.
Before that, after that, was the God Bullies doing I Am Invisible.
Naked Ray Gun played Live Wire.
The Sea Monkeys did Little Willie Willie Won't Go Home.
Here on the Musical Gumbo Show, where we've been having a lot of fun, me and Reefer Bunny here. Yeah. And up next is a song by a band called Bad Cop, Bad Cop. And the song's called Simple Girl on the Musical Gumbo Show. We all have problems. That is Alice Cooper, and We Are Still Not Worthy. That song was elected from the $1 Billion Babies LP. And we start off that set with
Bad Cop doing Simple Girl.
And after that was my old pals Iron Prostate doing Pumpkinhead. And that, well, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for me and the Reefer Bunny this week.
I'd just like to say that the studio here is kept at 8 degrees Celsius to keep the DJs fresh.
We're going to close out the set with the song by the Beethovens. This is a song called My House. It's very, very cool. Thanks for tuning in to the Musical Gumbo Show. Stick around, there's more music to come. Up next is Mr. Barry Jam doing his psychedelic thingy. You're listening to the Overflow Sunday Service right here on River Gibbs FM.
Yep.
Time to perfect.